Yo, what's going on with the on? It's your boy Coach Win, and hey, from the great organization Group 5 Group Social Fellowship Incorporated. Yo, I'm chilling here with
Zaria.
Nia.
Nia. Yo, we here on this, Friday evening at TSU. Hey, ladies, where y'all from?
I'm from South Lake, Texas.
South Lake, Texas.
I'm from Chicago.
Bang, bang. Yo, so South Lake, like where is that closer to?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Dallas, Fort Worth area.
Oh, I'm not from Dallas.
Stop shit.
From Fort Worth. Oh, all right. How far is Fort Worth from Dallas?
And they're an hour away. It's an hour.
Okay. Tomato. So what's your major?
Political science.
Political science.
Mine is business finance.
Business finance. Okay, so what are y'all planning on doing with those degrees?
I want to be a political consultant and then try out for a congresswoman.
Oh, snap. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, you achieve it. You got it.
I want to be a financial manager and then become an RA, which is a retirement investment advisor. Yo, your husband gonna love you. Hey, he better not get a divorce. He better not.
Word to the word. Yaxie. No, so what made y'all pick TSU?
I wanted to be around black people. I ain't really been around black people my
So you were around a bunch of Hillarys.
A bunch of Jessica.
Brad.
Yeah, no, Chad. No. So I just wanted to.
So how did that like affect you like growing up like?
I think I really didn't understand how to be myself, and I used to like change up my hair and not like my features and things like that. So I think being at HBCU, it's okay to see like it all around me all the time.
People like you. Mm-hmm. Hey, word to the word. Hey, black don't crack unless you smoke it. Yo, so what about you? What made you pick TSU?
It was pretty much the same reason as her. I mean, but it was more of not just, I wasn't fighting the problem by myself. I lived in the country. I'm from Chicago, but I lived like towards like Rockford area.
Oh, hey, you dropped your phone. Oh, okay.
It was toward Rockford area, so.
Yeah.
It was definitely, I did go to a PWI. It was only me and my cousin that were black kids there. So,
PWI meaning?
predominantly white institution.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you got HBCU, PWI.
Okay.
And so, I mean, pretty much it was me always getting into arguments, but I was never winning the argument because of me being the only black person there, really seeing the problem, and then everybody else just being white.
Okay. So parents having children, like wanting to give them the best education, but they're most socially, they're just around, whites, predominantly PWIs. Like, what advice would you give them?
Honestly.
From a child's perspective, y'all freshmen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what would you give like advice to like new parents that's wanted to give their children the best education, but the best education they think is not necessarily around
the black community.
Yeah.
I honestly think that going to PWI, it definitely benefited me more than it didn't. Honestly, I'm not gonna diss on, I love my black culture, but Chicago's not a place to raise a child at all. And in me speaking, I've always been told like I speak very well. I'm very confident in myself. So my education was definitely higher at a PWI. Yes, we go through problems. I would say don't put them in the freaking like how she was going through it. She was going through it. I wasn't too bad. They was more ignorant than, like really racist, like calling me the N-word or anything. They'd say kind of like behind my back, necessarily to their friends, but they won't say it to my face. They'd be like, Nia, I never say that. So it's more of like, you fight the problems, but it makes you stronger, but it also makes you more educated and learning that there are ignorant people in this world, and you just have to rise above that.
So explain how you were going through it.
Well, I grew up in
you don't gotta touch, you don't gotta get deep.
I grew up in a predominantly black place, and then that's when I moved to a predominantly white place, and then it was like, you know, you have to carry your ID around and show you lived in this type of neighborhood because they will like terrorize you. It was a lot of racism where I was from. But still, I wouldn't trade my experience because my school was like the best education ever. My GPA got me into schools with 6% acceptance rate. So even though I didn't choose those schools, I still do think if it was someone else who wanted to get into Rice or big schools, like PWIs is where you're gonna go because that's where they look for kids at.
And they look like they're helping the black community,
Yeah, they feel like they're giving, you know, you're the chosen,
education.
the token black girl.
Okay. Yeah. So every situation have its set of problems.
For sure.
You know?
I mean, if you're in the black community, I mean, one thing that we face is, oh, you talk so white. Why you talk like that? Or, oh, you know, so it's problems everywhere.
You're white girl, and it's like, I'm
right.
white
Just
girl,
be like, all right, cool.
I'm sorry. I learned how to read.
And I know how to talk properly.
Yeah.
Right, we're not cutting words in half.
Doesn't mean I'm white. I'm still black. Don't invalidate it.
That's what's up. Okay, last question. So okay, let's say you're a senior right now, walking across the stage, and you know you, like, what would you tell yourself? Like, what would you tell yourself now, like, to not have like any regrets? Like, what do you think you'll tell yourself right now so you wouldn't have any regrets?
Leave that curly haired, light skinned boy alone.
It's all
Leave that boy alone, girl. He don't want nothing good for you. And I know you still messing with him, but leave him alone.
You know, or you guys are growing up. You know, you're gonna learn. It's an experience that you learn from.
Not him.
Forget him.
Not him.
I tried, bro.
Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. But anyway. Something I would tell myself, I just say stay focused. Honestly, there's a lot of distractions around here, including boys. And I mean, yeah, the parties are cool and all, but there's a party every single day. You know, make sure you stay focused on your education. And boys wise, they come, they go. You know, don't be too focused on them for real.
Yeah. Yeah, word to the word. But hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Like real talk, man. Like, you know, good luck.
Thank you.
You know, wish y'all the best. Stay focused. You know, encourage each other. You know, and it'll be all good. Good. Support each other. And, you know, it'll be all good with the good. You know, life is an experience. Take a lot of lessons. And just apply them as soon as you can.
We will.
Word to the word. Well, all right, y'all. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Peace and love.